Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Langley Event Center for the 2019 World Lacrosse Men's Indoor World Championships. Today's semifinal game features the Iroquois Nationals and the USA. Now, let's meet the teams. First, the Iroquois Nationals. Goaltenders, number 30, Doug Jamieson. And number 76, Warren Hill. Number 1, Dehoga Natakok. Number 2, Miles Thompson. Number 10, Adam Bomberry. 17, Briar Jonathan. 18, Ty Logan. 21, Brendan Bomberry. 22, Jerome Thompson. Number 23, Tyson Bomberry. 24, Kason Tarbell. Number 28, Zed Williams. 47, Kyle Jackson. Number 52, Braden Hill. Number 71, Brandon Goodwin. 74, Jeremy Thompson. Number 78, Jordan Durston. 83, Randy Stotts. 88, Cody Jamieson. And number 94, Winster Green. Head coach Rich Kilgore, assistant coaches Dwayne Jacobs, Stuart Montour, Jason Johnson, and Rob Williams, the Iroquois Nationals. Now, Team USA. Goaltenders, number 0, Goa Abrams. And number 37, David Mather. Number 1, Matt Rambo. Number 4, Chris O'Doherty. 6, Kieran Mcardle. Number 8, Greg Downing. Number 9, Trevor Baptiste. 10, Blaze Reardon. Number 11, Joel White. 13, Brett Menny. Number 15, Joe Resiteritz. 17, Adam Osika. Number 18, Tim Edwards. Number 22, Connor Kelley. 31, John Rannigan. 33, Matthew Dunn. Number 34, Anthony Kelley. 57, Cody Radzowitz. 68, Taylor Stewart, and number 71, Gail Thorpe. The head coach is Reggie Thorpe. Assistant coaches Chris Schiller, Peter Milliman, Brian Hobart, and Joe Smith, the United States of America. The officials for this semifinal game are Andrew Ecclestone, Josh Hiltz, Blair Ferguson, and Paul Quill. Now at this time, we ask you all to please rise and remove your hats. First, for the anthem of the Iroquois Nationals. Please remain standing for the national anthem of the United States of America.
Hello lacrosse fans and welcome inside the Langley Event Center. It's day 8 of the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships from Langley, BC. Glad you can join us here on TFSC TV and the LAC Sports Network. I am Brandon Astle alongside Jake Elliott. It is semi-final Thursday and boy is this tourney flown by, Jake. It wraps up in a couple days and we have seen some great games throughout this past week or so, and one especially by these two on Saturday in the round robin, which should set up another interesting game with a final berth on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. You had a chance to call this game in the round robin. It finished in a 2-goal game, but really it was a 1-goal game. You look at the injuries that have occurred to the Iroquois Nationals. You look at the players that USA has been able to pick up throughout the week here, and I think we're in for a doozy. This is the hurdle that the Stars and Stripes have never been able to get over. Can they do it here tonight against the Iroquois Nationals?
Yeah, nearly 4 years to the day of the 2015 tournament. It was Iroquois beating the United States 17-10 to go to the final. We'll see if USA can Exercise those demons. Scratches for both teams. Out of the lineup for Team USA. Scratch goaltender Jacob Lazor. Also David Emila and Connor Busick.
Yeah, a little surprised to see both Emila and Busick scratched here for USA. I thought maybe it would be Anthony Kelley, the veteran, and maybe Osika, who was a late pickup, but obviously the coaching staff, Reggie Thorpe here, going with guys that are hot right now.
And for the Iroquois, out of the lineup still is Lyle Thompson. Also out Thomas Hogarth and Wake Riap Bowhunter.
It's not an easy one, Bradley.
Got it done, and we're almost ready to get the opening face-off done. Jeremy Thompson against Trevor Baptiste. Starting goaltenders for Iroquois. Warren Hill, he's got a 2-1 record in this tournament, 10.71 goals against, .765 save percentage. Goa Abrams got a rest last night. It was Mather playing in the quarters, and he picked up the win, so Abrams should be relatively fresh. He's 2-2 with a .75 save percentage and a 10.45 goals against.
Blow the whistle, let's play some lacrosse, Brandon.
Here we go, USA in their whites, Iroquois in their purples, and we're underway with USA taking possession. Here's Blaze Reardon setting it up for the leading point scorer. Kieran Mcardle goes across to the far side. Reza Taritz got a rest as well. He's back in the lineup. McCardle cuts to the middle looking for the game's first shot, and he gets it on goal. Nice stop by Hill, and Iroquois picks up.
And I really think this first 5-7 minutes here for Team USA are going to be super important to have that belief they can play to this game, get into the final here. So first 5-7 minutes, real important here for USA.
Iroquois' first touch. Here's Jackson on the far side looking for a lane, pass up top for Stotts. Little spin move under pressure, nice backhand feed to Jamieson. He rips it off the leg of Abrams. Now he's in the game, good early chance. Jamieson has recorded a hat trick in 3 straight games. Reset here for Iroquois, and here is the captain. Jamieson getting the screen from Durston, another shot that hits the left leg of Abrams. Scramble for the loose ball, and I think we're going to get pushed in the back here to Jamieson.
Yeah, no surprise we see Cody Jamieson be aggressive early here, the captain of the Nationals. He wants to get his team off to a good start. But Goa Abrams with a couple of stops to settle USA down here.
So the Americans finishing out the change. Here's McCardle up top. Sees Reza Taritz coming off the bench. Now Cody Radzowitz. Thorpe, quick feed McCardle, shot clock at 7. Across the floor finds Reza Taritz with a shot, kicked away by Hill and out of play.
Yeah, both goaltenders looking sharp to start.
Americans hang on to it. Connor Kelley. What an addition he's been since joining the team mid-tourney. Reza Taritz to the near side. McCardle gets a screen, pump fake. Kept to the outside, tries to dump it down low. Thorpe takes a shot that's rolled wide, might have hit a leg, and Hill picks up the loose ball.
Good defensive set there from the Iroquois, communicating, talking through those picks. The switches were on point, and the pressure on the ball carrier to go with it, and there's a quick turnover.
Americans could have numbers the other way if they hurry. Greg Downing leading the charge. On the near side, tries the shot. Hill ready for it. Nice stick save.
I don't mind the look there from Downing. Sorry, Brandon. If USA is going to be successful in this game, they're going to need to get contribution from their transition players, and Downing looking to contribute early.
Zed Williams plays it to Nanticoke, and in it goes for Jamieson. Nanticoke goes to the net. Jamieson hangs on to it, passes to Williams. Williams gets the screen, trying to find Stotts cutting to the net, but it was a bit too far in front, and it comes to Abrams.
And there's another one of those additions to the Iroquois, along with Dahoga Nanticoke. Zed Williams joining the team mid-tournament, and he's been a nice injection up front as well.
Williams with 3 goals and 3 assists. Here's a new addition. Can't call him new anymore. Rambo's played a couple of games. Rambo on the near side looking for room. Plays it up top to Thorpe. Shot clock at 5. Thorpe's been having the hot stick lately. Tries a shot. Hill was square to the shooter. He'll send a long one the other way for Jeremy Thompson. Fast break opportunity. It's dropped back. Brendan Bomberry with a shot. Nice save by Abrams. And the rebound hit the referee in the back. Takes an Iroquois bounce. And they'll set up, but it's thrown over the glass. Behind his back was Jackson. Tried to get a little too cute.
You want to get the officials in. Ecclestone, Josh Hiltz, Blair Ferguson, and 4th official, Brandon.
Paul Quill.
There you go.
11:30
Good
to
veteran
go.
crew here for this one.
See if they let them play. They have so far. Here's Rezataritz dropping it off. A shot by Radzowitz goes wide. Iroquois picks it up off the end boards. Shots dead even so far. 4-4. It was close on Saturday between these two. It was the Iroquois getting a late empty netter to win by 2. Jamieson off the bench, down to the far corner for Jackson. Back to the near side. Jamieson taking a shot, no room between the legs. Rebound for Zed Williams, can't get it through. And the Americans double up the ball, and here they come the other way.
And I think the Americans and Goa Abrams got to be real pleased with the start that the goaltender here for USA is off to. Denying Jamieson a few times, and he's made some good stops here, and that's going to give this USA team belief that their goaltender is going to give them a chance here tonight.
Mcardle slams on the brakes. Penalty coming up to Iroquois. Reardon had his stick knocked out of his hand, so a delayed call. Shot clock at 5. Reardon takes it in the corner, passing to Mcardle, and he can't get it to the net. Buzzer sounds, but Team USA going to get the game's first power play, operating at 46% through the round robin, with 60% yesterday against the Czechs.
Looks like Wenster Green, the guilty party this time. Holding is the call, holding the stick, in fact, for Wenster.
So this is game 1 of the semifinals. Game 2, the Canadians will take on England at 8 o'clock right inside the Arena Bowl. Reardon one to watch. He's got a team leading 12 goals. Behind him with 11 is Mcardle. Those are the 2 lefties on this power play, along with Thorpe playing the middle. Mcardle changes places with Thorpe, decides to rip one off the leg of Hill. Reardon gets the rebound.
That's a good stop there for Hill, leaning the wrong way, managed to recover.
Rezataritz back to Mcardle. He'll set up. Thorpe. Mcardle again. Takes a shot. This one hits the pipe.
Ooh. Inside pipe too, Brandon. That was half an inch from being in.
Iroquois takes it off the bounce. Still scoreless as they're past the 5-minute mark. Shots are now 6-6. Miles Thompson sets it up for Zed Williams, and to the far side, Jordan Durston. Back to Williams. Head up in the near corner. Shot clock down to 5. Got to think about getting it to the net here. Williams with a shot. Abrams a save, and he's got it in his stick. Wasn't catching him by surprise there.
Oh, it did twist the stick in the hand there, but Abrams keeps it out. Nice work there from Manny and White to come up with a defensive stop.
47 seconds ago in this USA power play. That same 5-man unit that was just on. Come on, here's Kelley. Rezataritz up high for Mcardle. Back to Rezataritz, quick stick, but he whiffed on it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Rezataritz gets it back. Sharp angle shot, missed the net, and this will be a turnover.
I don't mind the idea there from Joey, but got to get that on target there. Give your power play a chance to go after a loose ball.
Jeremy Thompson shorthanded, has a lane, and it's blocked in front. What an effort there. Rannigan gets in the shooting lane, and the Americans have one last chance on this power play.
Thompson just trying to get Abrams to dance around a little bit in his crease. Took a long time to let that shot go, and credit Rannigan as he got the stick in the lane at the last second.
I think the Americans are going to wait for Wenster Green to come out of the box in 3 seconds, so USA's 0 for 1 on the power play.
Yeah, as soon as he starts to work back towards the goal, then they'll go towards it.
Here's a shot by Thorpe, down on both knees to make the save was Hill. Both goaltenders still perfect.
And you wonder why maybe they do that, and that's because Wenster Green's momentum then is coming back into his defensive zone. So if they take the shot, he's got to slow down and then turn around to get back up floor. Just a momentum swing there.
And now a penalty coming up to the Americans as Jackson was held going to the net. Extra attacker ready to come on. Shot clock down to 8. Jamieson back and forth with Stotts. Backdoor feed. Jackson with the roller goes wide. And it's going to bounce back into Iroquois territory. And going to the box, probably for holding, is going to be done.
It is a hold on Matt Tunn.
So Iroquois and their 48% power play will get an opportunity. 7:42 to go opening quarter. Here's a replay. You see Dunn grabbing Jackson, who wanted to receive that pass.
And you almost don't mind that one there from Dunn. That's a dangerous area for Jackson to catch the ball, and he's likely going to finish from that spot on the floor.
Stotts up top for Jamieson. Lost it at his feet. Could be a chance for the Americans. Joel White just kicks it down the floor. Had his stick tied up. Nice job by Jackson to turnaround on White, and in comes Stotts with a shot, and he scores! Randy Stotts on the power play, open to scoring, 7:21 to go.
Funny game sometimes, isn't it, Brandon? That looked like it was going to be a shorthanded breakaway there for Joel White, as he just couldn't get the ball cleanly away from Cody Jamieson, then decided to try and catch Jackson down the floor. Couldn't recover in time. It was a 4-on-3 down low, and one of the best shooters in the game, Randy Stotts, goes low past Abrams. Iroquois on the board first here. On their 8th shot of the game, it's 1-0 for the Nationals.
Stotts came in this tournament averaging just over 6 points a game. He's now up to 10 goals this tournament. So it took Iroquois 8 shots to beat Abrams. Hill has been 7 for 7 to start the game. So Jamieson grabs the assist, and Jamieson controls the ball right now. Up top for Williams, a shot. Nice kick save by Abrams. Lunges it with his right leg. And now Thompson. This is Miles. Backdoor feed, too high to handle. There's Jamieson with a turnaround shot. Didn't get it towards the goal. Iroquois looking to hang on to it, but Williams lost possession there. And the Americans break out the other way, started by John Rannigan.
And it very well could come down to special teams here tonight, Brent. I think it's going to be an even game, 5-on-5, and it could be execution on special teams. Discipline will play a factor here.
Team USA looking for the equalizer. Nice move by Reza Terrence, fires on goal. Hill makes a save and traps it with his goal stick in the crease. 6:25 to go. Stotts, the goal scorer. Sizing up, Dunn. Goes to the far corner for Durston. Looking for a cutter in the middle, nothing there. Goes to his right to Jackson. Now up top, Nanakoke had issues receiving it. Now picks up near side wall. 7 on the shot clock. Nanakoke to the net, misses the target. And this will be a turnover against the Iroquois. The shot clock hits 0.
Yeah, good defensive set there from USA. A little bobbling of the ball there from the Nationals as well, but they managed to chew off a 30-second clock and get the ball back here with Chris O'Doherty, who was seen in the lineup yesterday for Team USA, but played very limited, very spot duty there for number 4, but he'll play a regular rotation here in this big semifinal.
Mcardle with a nice cutter to the net. He shoots it, he scores. Look at the feet on Kieran Mcardle, and he ties it at 1.
Kieran Mcardle, known for kind of going top side and pulling the trigger on that outside shot. This time gets underneath and then horizontal across the crease as he tucks far side past Warren Hill. Beat his man Thompson cleanly and then finds the far side top corner. Nice goal there from Kieran Mcardle.
Beautiful little jab step with his left foot. Got Thompson a bite right here. Frees up space towards the goal. And Mcardle continues his fantastic tournament. He's got 12 goals, and more importantly, it's now a 1-1 tie.
Yeah, just no help underneath there. When you're the low guy against the ball carrier, you cannot let him get underneath you there. You still have to serve him high and put him back into where the teeth of the defense is. And Thompson unable to take away the low side, and a quick move from Mcardle pays off.
Matt Rambo from the short side. Knocked away by the right shoulder of Hill. Shots are now dead even at 9-9. The score is even as well at 1-1. Stotts the goal scorer for Iroquois. And we just saw Mcardle get on the board for USA.
Got herself a game here tonight, Brando.
And the drums beaten behind the Iroquois bench always adds to a great atmosphere. Williams looking for a shot. He's got a little space. He can't beat Abrams between the legs, but the rebound's gobbled up by Stotts.
It's one of the hardest things to do as a goaltender when a guy's just pumping you, like he's going to shoot, is to stay patient, keep your form, and more importantly, keep that stick down between your legs.
Williams up top for Jamieson. Quick pass to Stotts. He takes to the goal. Stotts looked like he got help from behind.
Yes,
he shot
did.
it wide. I think the Americans might have got away with one there.
I don't know about might have. They did.
4:25 to go. Here's Mcardle, fresh off a goal. Up to 37 points in his 2019 WILC.
That's pretty good. Really good.
Kelley to the net.
Whoa.
That's an easy crease call for the official to make.
Good on Kelley. He really could have followed through there if he wanted. He's got to push from behind, but led up and avoided Warren Hill as best he could and avoided a penalty call to his own self.
4 minutes to go, opening quarter in this semi-final. A rematch of 2015. Now an errant pass nearly goes into the American bench. Jamieson's there. Behind the back feet, it finds Nanticoke. Cuts to the middle. Nanticoke tried to flip it in front for Thompson, but it was too far ahead, and it comes to the goaltender, Abrams.
Yeah, right idea. Pass just a little off the mark there from DeHoga.
Rambo back on the floor. Rambo, 5 points over his last 2 games since joining this team. Slides it to Rezateritz on the far side. Back to Rambo. His pass blocked. Almost got it back. It's rolling for Mcardle. He'll play to the far side. Hits a stick. Shot clock at 4 for Kelley. At the top, he just rips it off the leg of Hill, and Rambo has a beat on it, but it's going to be picked up by Iroquois.
Terrible. Nice loose ball. But smart shot there just to try and get the reset and create a 50-50 opportunity. Just Iroquois able to win that battle.
Been a couple days, Jake, since Iroquois played, so they should be fresh. Like we mentioned, the Americans played last night, and Stotts packs it in, takes a shot, just missed the far side corner.
And that's the benefit of getting in directly to the semifinal that extra day. Here comes Ranigan.
One-on-one, tries a shot, missed the target. Ricochets past center, this will be over and back.
And Brad and I yesterday were talking about Ranigan and how he plays the game, and it is 100 miles an hour all the time for 31. Doesn't know another speed.
Iroquois back on the attack. Jamieson awaiting the screen from Heine Thompson. Turns to the far wall, creeps in, shoots off the leg of Abrams.
Probably should have used kilometers here in Canada,
That's
Brad.
true.
You get the point.
Yeah. Americans back
Fast.
in transition. He was fast on that one-on-one chance, just put it just wide.
But I mean, even like sprinting to the bench on a line change, going after a loose, it doesn't matter. He's going full bore.
Mcardle with a shot off the left shoulder of Hill. Now, rebound shot by Thorpe goes wide. Americans get it again. Mcardle to the far side to Rezateritz. Spins away from 2 defenders. Rezateritz with a shot off the right shoulder of Hill. Iroquois teams up to get a loose ball.
Man, Warren Hill is off to some kind of start here for the Nationals.
Here's Miles Thompson. Weighing his options. Has Brendan Bomberry nearby. Thompson gets the screen. Bomberry goes to the net. Thompson keeps, and he puts it wide of the goal.
Well, that's Miles Thompson's shot right there. Sidearm, far side, top corner, missed by about 3 inches.
Minute 15 to go in this opening quarter. Still 1-1. Shots are 13-12 for Team USA. Reardon sets it up. Near side wall, Matt Rambo. Lowers his shoulder, backs away from a defender, now takes a shot, saved by Hill. Iroquois in transition with numbers. Jeremy Thompson has a man coming late. It's his brother Heine with a shot. Nice save by Abrams. Didn't give him a lane, and then Heine got dumped from behind after he let it go, and we're going to actually have a penalty for illegal substitution.
Is it a legal substitution? I thought maybe they hit into the end wall. I didn't see the signal from the official. I'm assuming you did. Either way, it's going to be an Iroquois power play here as big brother Jared tried to set up Hines, and another stop for Goa Abrams. And this 1-1 score here, Brandon. Another power play coming here for the Iroquois, but Goaltender's really stealing the show here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, what more can you say about Abrams and Hill? 14-12 of the shots for the Americans, but Abrams likely to face a lot of rubber here with the Iroquois power play. They're 1 for 1. Here's the goal scorer, Stotts, cutting to the far side, drops it down for Durston. Durston up top for Jamieson. Thought about shooting, now takes it around the net. Him and Stotts trade places. It finds Nanticoke behind the back to Stotts. Quick stick. No room on the short side.
Shot clock off now. Hold for the final possession.
Stotts to Jamieson. He's got a lane. Not anymore. Passes to Jackson. Jamieson, Jackson. He'll take a shot wide of the goal. 9 seconds to go in this quarter. Iroquois with one last chance. Jamieson shoots. Abrams saves. Rebound to Jackson. 3 seconds to go. Jackson behind the net. Diving effort. Nanticoke can't get it to go. And 15 minutes is in the books. What a quarter.
Excellent lacrosse here in the opening 15 minutes of semifinal number 1. 1-1 is your score as the Nationals outshoot the Americans 16-14, but we're deadlocked at a goal apiece.
Hey fans, make sure you take a picture. picture with the Conkerton Cup on the main concourse and post your photos to social media using the hashtags Lacrosse the World and WILC2019 for a chance to win some great prizes courtesy of the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships. All right, it's trivia time. Let's go down to Lena.
Alrighty, Vancouver is one of 16 destinations that Coastal flies to daily. Kalina, we want to know which one of these players calls Vancouver his hometown. Alrighty, A, Mark Brandenburger of Germany, Peter Dubensky of Czech Republic, B, C, Ben Snyder of Team Ireland, or D, Matt Rambo of Team USA. Kalina, what do you think?
Is it B?
B is correct. Congratulations, Kalina. You just won a flight voucher for 2 from Vancouver to Victoria, courtesy of Pacific Coastal Airlines.
And fans, stay up to date on social media for all the latest tournament news. Search WILC 2019, all the usual sources, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Tournament website, WILC2019.com for all the latest news and information.
Welcome back inside the Langley Event Center. Brandon Hassel, Jake Elliott with you for the semifinal matchup between Team USA and the Iroquois Nationals. And a pretty easy summary after 15 minutes, Jake, just 1 goal apiece.
Yeah, goaltenders were the story of that opening quarter, no question. Warren Hill and Goa Abrams putting on a show here in this opening semifinal. And listen, I'm okay with a low-scoring game like this. It's still unbelievably entertaining lacrosse, but the goaltenders are just outplaying the shooters right now as we're back to center floor. Blow the whistle, let's play some lacrosse.
And it cannot be any more even on the scoreboard. 1-1 tie, both teams with 14 shots. Not much separating these two. As Iroquois will set up the power play, still just over a minute to work with. Stotts back and forth with Jackson. Jamieson in the middle has Nanticoke behind the back, Thompson behind the back, just missed the target. And White will pick it up. White's gonna run the floor. Sees some help coming off the bench, so he slams on the brakes.
White, one of those guys that just makes running look effortless. Like it's easy.
And now he's going to slowly jog back to the bench. 10 seconds on this American shot clock. Reza Territz, one-on-one against Green. Double team coming. Reza Territz running at a time, just throws it behind his back. Iroquois with one last chance to set up on the power play if they hurry. Jackson.
Nationals on the warpath is the drum beat going right now, Brendo.
And they're looking for their second lead of the game. Stotts behind the back feed. Thompson to the corner. Jackson snags it. We're back to 5-on-5. Stotts fakes, passes to Jamieson. He shoots it off the left arm of Abrams, and Jackson chases down the rebound.
Back to 5-on-5. New 30 for the Nets, but they come up empty on the man advantage.
Jamieson has had a couple good looks tonight. Nothing to show for just yet. Nanticoke takes a high hit. That'll be a penalty to the Americans.
Yes,
Delayed call.
Yes, it will. Still got the shot off, too.
6-on-5 now for the Nationals. Zed Williams, the extra attacker. Passes to Jackson. Still 20 seconds on the shot clock. Stotts to the net. No, it might have been a pass. Picked up by Thompson. He puts it wide. Loose ball. Williams behind the goal. Jamieson up top. Stotts towards the net. Abrams a save. Thompson the rebound. Behind the back shot doesn't go. And finally the whistle sounds. Couple of opportunities there for Iroquois, Jake.
You kind of feel them start to feel themselves here a little bit, if you know what I'm saying, Brandon. They were whipping that ball around. Jamieson in behind the goal. They looked for him a couple of times. They looked for a set bank pass off the end wall, a couple of backhand shots as well. Nationals starting to settle into this game in the second quarter. They're going to go back to work on the man advantage. Just watch this high stick right there, right to the chops, the elbow of Manny on Nanticoke. And that's what the deuce is for.
So it's done into the box. Third power play for Iroquois. They're now 1 for 2. Stotts dumps it in the middle for Jackson. His shot goes over top of the net. It's loose behind the goal now. Nanticoke takes a hit, rubbed off the ball. Now O'Doherty, double team on. Jackson loses his helmet, picks it back up as O'Doherty plays it towards Manny the other way.
That's a big time play there from OD. Tried to pass off, hit the referee, stayed with it, and then found Manny across the center line in 10 seconds or less with maybe a tick to spare.
So Resetarits on the handle, inching towards the 3-minute mark of this second quarter. Still no goals yet, 1-1 tie. Thorpe behind the back shot. Ooh. Hill was ready for it, able to hang on to it.
Almost slipped through the 7-hole there, the arm and the midsection out of the stick of Thorpe.
Brandon Goodwin makes the pass and heads to the bench for a change. Andy Stotts playing the middle, passing to Jamieson. Back to Stotts, behind the back feet. Nanticoke lets it go and he scores!
I want you to watch this here, Brandon. And I don't want you to watch Stotts. I don't want you to watch Nanticoke. I want you to watch Jordan Durston and the pick that he sets here. And the shot was never intended for Randy Stotts. It was always going to DeHoga. But watch how far Durston clears that pick out. And that allows the open shot from Nanticoke. That wasn't a great angle for it, but I can assure you the reason that Nanticoke was so open for that look was the pick and the high seal that he got from Durston on the man advantage. 2-1 Nats.
Yeah, you won't get an assist, but that's what Durston does best, Jake. Does the little things, the dirty work, if you will.
One of the more stylish players on the Iroquois Nationals. The stick, the shoes, the sock combo, it's all working for Dirty.
And now a penalty coming up to Iroquois. So if the Americans don't score here, they'll be on a power play. They were down once early in the first quarter. They're down again. Looking to equalize. Shot clock at 4. Kelley has to let it rip and it goes wide. So Team USA going to get their second power play. The shot clock hits 0.
Dirty looking pretty, Brandon, with the Jordans on down there.
Yeah, those are some nice kicks.
Black shaft, black mesh, black head. I like the look from Jordan Durston is where I'm going, Brandon. Power play time here for USA in this 1-goal game, as you'll get a look at it here. And a fistful of jersey, that'll get you 2 minutes every time in the sport of lacrosse.
So Williams in the box for 2 minutes or less. Shots now 19-15 Iroquois. Reardon playing the middle, goes back to Kelley, Resetarits. Everybody's had a touch. Thorpe to Kelley. Back to Thorpe. Mcardle. No shot on goal yet. Now Mcardle with a hard roller. Nice stop by Hill, and Iroquois gets the rebound.
And a nice job there from Bomberry to come out of the pack with it. And where did USA get their goal, their lone goal from? Kieran Mcardle coming across the top of the crease, down low on Warren Hill. And that's where USA needs to get to. I don't care if it's 5-on-5 or on the man advantage. Get some cutters going through the middle. Look for shots on top of the crease. Penetrate that Nationals defense.
Stotts with a shot, had it blocked. Nice job by Tim Edwards to get in the lane. Stotts trying to get it back, but he lost his footing again. And the American power play will jump back out of the front gate.
It's easy for the Nationals, Brandon, when they can just set up in the box, keep the sticks up high, keep them in the lanes. They need to get motion going through the middle, make that box move.
See, the Americans can get the likes of Resetarits and Kelley going. They're out there again on this power play. Resetarits. Mcardle playing pass.
There we go.
Resetarits gets a screen, has the shot, and there he is, right on cue. Joe Resetarits ties the game at 2 as he finds room between the legs of Hill.
Still an outside shot from Team USA, but there was motion to create that outside shot, and it's a clean look, a clean alley here for Resetarits to load up the gun and fire it past Warren Hill.
Great screen set up there by Thorpe. Watch him in the middle here, taking Thompson out of the play. Right there, Resetarits gets the feed and says thank you very much. It's 2-2.
Early move on Jeremy Thompson, USA ball.
Under 10 minutes to go in this half. It's even again. Shots 19-17 Iroquois.
Brandon, I see you keep looking underneath the Jumbotron there. The score is actually up on the big board there as well.
It's just a habit. You're right. I'm still going to do it. I know I will.
Okay. Just trying to help.
Resetarits with a shot. Bouncer controlled there by Hill off the chest.
Also one in either end of the arena.
You're
Brandon.
right. It's a lot easier just looking up. My neck's going to say thank you very much to that tip. Fresh shot clock here for the Americans. Nice work by Reardon to dig it loose out of the far corner.
It's funny because Challoner was doing the exact same thing yesterday. And now you know why I take this seat, because I'm just off to the side. I can see it directly. Huh?
It's a good angle. Here's Rambo with a shot. Deflected into the goal stick of Hill.
Give him the ball. Oh,
Adam Bomberry trying to feed it in towards Jeremy Thompson. He'll track it down against the end boards.
just wasn't a great pass from Bomberry as Thompson had the step to the goal, but got to deliver the ball in a better area than that from Bomberry.
Tim Edwards steals it and heads back the other way. Leaves it for Kelley. How about Kelley with 16 points in 2 games?
Pretty good.
So far, nothing.
We're in Casey Powell's little 22.
And now a shot by Mcardle is blocked. Iroquois runs onto it. Could be an opportunity the other way. Brandon Goodwin able to pick it up. Throws it across the floor. Great chance in front for Tyson Bomberry, but a nice stop by Abrams coming to his right.
That was a great run there from Brandon Goodwin just to run down that ball, and then Tyson filling the lane on the back door. Couldn't get it past Abrams.
Here's the recent American goal scorer, Joe Rezateritz. It ends up on the far side for Mcardle. Reardon provides a little push. Mcardle hangs on. Back to Rezateritz, shot clock at 4. Reardon couldn't get that pass cutting towards the middle. Iroquois teams up to pick up the loose change. And losing his feet, getting back up is Ty Logan, able to find Jamieson off the bench. Under 8 minutes to play, Jamieson. Miles Thompson shoots one, that's blocked. Hit the right foot of Matthew Dunn. It ends up top towards Bomberry, a shot. Blocked and thrown back to the way for Reardon to run on to. Kyle Jackson hard on the back check. Reardon shoots, and that's off the left leg of Hill. And Reardon goes barreling into the goaltender. Jackson does as well. Play goes on while it's at the other end now.
I think Briar Jonathan might have taken the worst out of that from everybody. Reardon into Jonathan, Jonathan into Warren Hill. That was like a car accident right there.
All 3 of them are fine. Play goes on. 7:16 to go. It's America ball.
Exchange your information, fellas.
Shots now 22-19 for Iroquois. Rezateritz backs away from a defender. Getting the screen from Kelley, goes to the far side. Rambo, stutter step, drops it down to the corner. This is Thorpe, shot clock down to 6. Kelley lets it rip. Missed the, oh no, they're going to give him a reset.
That's
And
a good take from Kelley, looking for the low corner. And new 30 out.
Mcardle sees Rezateritz wide open. Look at Kelley there trying to take 2 Iroquois defenders. And the referee was watching him and says, turnover.
He was watching that the whole time. There was a little stick work going on between, I think it was Goodwin and Kelley all the while, and then the ref was just kind of waiting for one of them to do something a little egregious. Moving pick was the call.
Stotts. Head up, passes to the near side. Heine Thompson right back to Stotts. He lost the handle. And a good stick. Able to pick up the loose ball is White, and he's going to draw a penalty as well as he gets grabbed onto by Stotts, so a delayed call. Goaltender to the bench. Mcardle now sets it up for Rezateritz.
6 to go here in this second quarter in a 2-2 game.
Low scoring affair. Goaltenders have been spectacular. Kelley takes a shot. It's blocked. It rolls to the far corner. Shot clock down to 5 here for Thorpe and the Americans. Thorpe, errant pass, stolen. And it's going to be Team USA to the power play again. Last time they got a man advantage, it was Rezateritz scoring.
And if you recall, Brent, I mentioned back in the first quarter about discipline, about executing on special teams and how that could be the X factor in this one. Another opportunity here for Team USA as Randy Stats hates the call. You be the judge for yourself. He got the stick up and then a little bit of a can opener right there. He let go, but too late.
Mcardle, the quarterback on this power play again. Rezateritz to his left. They play pass. Rezateritz gets the pass again. Bouncer. Looks to the net. Drops it down low for Kelley. Kelley to the far side. Thorpe, step back shot goes wide. Shot clock down to 5. Rezateritz goes back to get it. Has to let it go from long distance. Easily controlled by Hill. 5:10 to go. Still 2-2. It was 1-1 coming into this quarter. Here's Nanakoke, near side half wall to Jamieson. Jamieson spins off one check. Takes it around the net, diving shot, and it hit the goaltender. Jamieson was next to touch, ran through the crease, so it's USA ball.
Thought he had some room on the wraparound, but Abrams quick enough from post to post.
Under a minute to go on this Team USA power play.
Canada, England coming up at 8 o'clock Pacific time in the other semifinal.
Here's Mcardle. Reziteritz. Mcardle shoots, that's blocked. Nice job by Tarbell to get in the lane. And now running onto it is Jeremy Thompson. He's got Tarbell to the net. He's on a shorthanded break. He shoots, and he didn't have any room on the short side. Stays 2-2, and USA coming right back with 29 seconds on their power play. Both teams finished the change. Mcardle, Rambo going to get some power play time. Passing to Thorpe, back to Rambo. Mcardle, Rambo shoots, that was blocked. Hit Adam Bomberry in the leg. Warren Hill picks it up, and the penalty is about to be over.
And again, Brandon, they're coming down. That's 1-2 passes and an outside shot. Not going to cut it against the good Nationals defense and goaltender.
Stotts out of the box, back to 5-on-5. Stotts is going to stay out there. He throws it in for Zed Williams. Williams spins, not a lot of room there. Stewart makes sure he stays to the outside. Now shot clock down to 5 for Heine Thompson. He unleashes a shot that was blocked by White, and now a foot race. White's going to be on a breakaway. Here he is, one-on-one against Hill. White shoots, and it hit the post. There's that speed of White.
Incredible. Gazelle.
Stays 2-2. Iroquois catches a break. It's Jordan Durston controlling. Off the bench, it's Stotts. Stotts in the middle for Jamieson. Couldn't control the pass, following up as Jackson. He's double teamed. Jackson in trouble, ball's on the turf. Great defending again by Team USA.
Sure was.
And now a penalty.
Now look out here. I think they're both going to go. Iroquois saying that's in the change box, and that could be extra right there, but I think it's just going to be O'Doherty and it's going to be Jackson, and I think it's going to be offsetting minors here. And
Rannigan looks upset. He might be going as well.
it happened kind of behind the play, so maybe it was Rannigan and not O'Doherty. I'm not sure if we're going to get a replay of it or not.
It did look like O'Doherty was in the midst of it, whether he did something or not.
Yeah, here comes OD too.
He might just be talking to the official.
Yeah, you're right. Let's watch the top of your screen here.
Yeah, so that's Rannigan and Jackson definitely running into each other.
Jackson just kind of trying to step in front of Rannigan and slow him down. And Rannigan said, "Get out of my way, Kyle Jackson." And they're both going to go.
The official's still talking. It doesn't look like anyone's getting the extra 2. Look at the fan dressed up as a referee in the stands. That's awesome.
I thought that was Guillermo from Jimmy Kimmel for a second.
The fan making the call. Even got the stash.
I was going to say, is that thing real? Looked real.
Here he is. He's got the glasses, too. He just gave someone a misconduct.
Oh, he's ringing him up. The tournament so far right there. Love it.
So it stays 5-on-5. America possession. Mcardle looking for his second goal of the game. Running out of room there on the far side. Turns back, drops it down low for Reardon. He can't stuff it past the right shoulder of Hill. And Iroquois gets the rebound.
You are going to have to work for your goals here tonight against Abrams and Hill. Playing well.
Both have seen 23 shots in this game. Here's Williams in front, all alone, and stopped was Brendan Bomberry by Abrams. And now here comes USA back the other way.
Numbers.
Radzowitz with a shot kicked away by Hill. Kelley gets the rebound for Team USA. Just over 2 minutes to be played in this first half.
I mean, they're making regular stops look easy and really hard stops look routine. Like it.
Another one. Hill sticks out the leg on Reziteritz.
Dialed in.
Thorpe tips it over the glass.
Oh, man.
Whoa, I think
Thorpe hit that. They're going to change the call here.
Officials doing the right thing. They blow the whistle to talk.
Well, you know exactly when the offensive player makes the button hook to the bench that he missed the ball. That's a dead giveaway that went off of Thorpe. And they're going to award the ball to the Nationals.
And so does the fan in the front row.
Yeah. Our fifth official here tonight. Where is that kid? He's standing around the camera somewhere.
He's right behind the penalty box, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Nationals possession. Here's Nanakoke losing his footing, getting back up, passes to Stotts. He rips one off the right shoulder of Abrams. And now a traffic jam and a push in the back against Iroquois.
Downing down along. Who else is over there? Is it
Miles Thompson?
Yeah, look out here.
He's a little shaken up.
He's trying to get up and just can't. And he got folded up and I think rolled up into by Downing, and Lyle already down, and here's Miles down on all fours.
They're already without one Thompson. They can't lose another.
No, they cannot. They've lost Lyle. They've lost Thomas Hogarth. Dougie Jamieson reduced to a backup role with a hamstring injury, and now Miles Thompson does not want to put a lot of weight on that right leg.
Here's a replay.
Just watch Downing kind of how he rolls into the legs here, and ay, that's scary stuff.
You see that in football a lot when a lineman gets rolled up on. Always tough to watch. And
then it comes down to like how flexible you are and how, like your joints. Man, I think Miles might be okay. He's on a pretty good limp here.
Yeah,
but
he's picking up the pace. But
scary. He's going to go down the tunnel here. Minute and a half to go to halftime. Let's get him down the tunnel, get him in the locker room, get looked at, and see if he can come back for the second half.
Reza Territz. Cross to the far side, Mcardle. Reardon providing the screen. Mcardle backs away. Dumps it down to Reardon, but it's picked off. Well read there by Tarbell. Tarbell going to wait for help off the bench. Just over a minute left in this opening half. Still knotted up at twos.
What a game. On pace for a 5-4 final here.
Nanakoke had it roll out of his stick.
And that's like the third or fourth time I've seen that happen. Stats, Jamieson, and now Nanakoke have all had the ball just kind of come out of their pocket while they're driving the goal. And it's not because of a check. It's just coming off the cradle. Weird.
Just a bit slippery tonight.
A slippery ball. It's a real thing, Brandon. I don't know if they got one down there, but it's real.
35 seconds to go, Reza Territz. Seems like forever ago he tied the game.
National should get final possession here if Hill can come up with a stop.
Thorpe, 4 on the shot clock, lets it go. Off the leg of Hill, and they won't get another chance, looks like, Jake.
No.
They should stay with USA.
And they should call timeout here, and that's exactly what Reggie Thorpe and company will do. Timeout, Stars and Stripes. Shot clock off, 20 seconds to go. Tie game. Nationals lead the shot totals by 2 here. You'd expect one more coming from USA in what has been an ultra competitive, evenly played opening 30 minutes of lacrosse.
All time since this tournament began back in 2003, Iroquois 5-0 against the Americans. They've outscored them 76-47, but man, has the indoor American game developed in the last couple of years, Jake.
Yeah, absolutely, and you just look at the difference between the experience level, National Lacrosse League-wise, from the 2015 roster to the 2019 roster. Not only are there more guys with National Lacrosse League experience, but the years under their belt of National Lacrosse League experience now. And it's just a huge difference when you have that kind of PT, those kind of reps underneath your belt, when you return to a tournament like this against the best in the world. It can only help, and it's proving that here for USA, who look ready to seize the moment in 2019. And the creators of the game, this is about as important as it gets as far as their lacrosse existence goes. The indoor, the box lacrosse, the inventors of the game, they want to claim gold, and they're not ready to let USA get by them quite yet. So it's going to be a heck of a finish here, a heck of a 30 minutes to come, and another 20 seconds on top of that.
So the goaltender's pulled. The extra attacker is Anthony Kelley. Now he runs to the bench. Radzowitz going to come on.
I'm not sure what that was about.
Under 10 seconds to go. Kelley, Rambo, Mcardle, 4 seconds left. He ran into the ref. Throws it to Reza Territz. Last shot stopped by Hill, and we're going to start the second half tied at 2.
And Mcardle saying, what are you doing? Like, why are you standing in that area? And that's listen, we've seen balls bank off the end boards and hit referees and stuff. That sort of stuff happens, but there's no way an official should be in the way of a set play on a 6-on-5, and almost setting a pick and breaking that play down is a little back and forth here to end the half, and that's just going to add to the dynamic coming up here for second half action. We'll get to break here from the Langley Event Center. This is the World Indoor Lacrosse Championships from the township of Langley, BC, right here on TFSC TV and LAC Sports Network. We'll talk to you in 12 minutes.
Entertainment, catch a performance by the Dust Covers tonight, right after this semifinal game. The Fan Zone, the place to be during the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships. Also, folks, don't forget to take a picture with the Conkerton Cup on the main concourse. Post your photos to social media using the hashtags Lacrosse the World and WILC2019 for a chance to win great prizes from the tournament. Don't forget, another big semifinal matchup coming up at 8 o'clock. It'll be Canada versus England as the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships continue right here at the Langley Event Center. Halftime entertainment. Let's go down to the floor. Lena.
Alrighty, the rules of the game are pretty simple. We've got 2 teams of buns. One lucky teammate will be retrieving each ingredient one at a time. The first team to successfully construct the burger wins a $50 gift card courtesy of White Spot. Alrighty, ready? On my mark. Ready, set, go! White Spot.
Welcome back inside the Langley Event Center. Brandon Astle, Jake Elliott with you. Big semifinal matchup between Iroquois and Team USA. And what more can you ask for, Jake? We got a close one after 30 minutes. The goaltenders have stolen the show so far, and it should set up a pretty close and hopefully interesting second half with the final berth on the line.
Absolutely, about as even as it gets. One shot separating the two teams, no goals separating the two teams. I think it's been pretty even special teams wise as well. And both goalies putting on a clinic here. We'll see if that carries over into the second half. I would expect the goal scoring to pick up a little bit, but I don't know, Brand. 2-2 at halftime. What are you putting the winning number at here? Maybe like 7 or 8?
I was gonna say probably 8 could be the winning score.
I'll say 7.
All right, we'll see what the score is after 4 quarters. Maybe we'll need OT. Who knows? But we know right now that goals have been hard to come by. We've had 4 different goal scorers. Stotts and Nanakoke for Iroquois, Mcardle and Rezateritz for the Americans. Jamieson with a couple assists. And Baptiste and Jeremy Thompson ready to dig in. Hill's trying to fix a pad before he takes his crease. Again, 4 years ago, almost to the day, 2015 WILC, Iroquois beating these Americans 17-10, but boy, has both teams changed since then.
Well, the whistle, let's play some lacrosse.
It's going to be Team USA ball.
Not sure why, but it is.
Mcardle.
Maybe Iroquois coming into the zone before the ball had come out of the small circle.
Kelley, see if he can get it going in this half. Loads up a shot that goes wide. Rambo can't snag it clean off the end wall. He's chased from behind. Thorpe able to get it. Falls, loses it in the corner. Good defending there by Brendan Bomberry.
And again, just as I said in the opening half, I think the first 5-7 minutes here of the third quarter, now I think just as important for the Nationals as it is for Team USA.
Jamieson gets the hard screen from Jackson, and the referee's going to blow the whistle. Losing a stick on that screen was Tim Edwards. No shots yet in this half for either side. Mcardle sets it up to Kelley. Rezateritz up high for Reardon. Blaze Reardon with 7 goals in his last 2 games. Over to Mcardle. Thought about taking a shot. Hangs on to it. Cuts to the middle. Got dragged down from behind. That's going to be a penalty. Americans get the reset.
Hit the post as well. Bomberry really into Mcardle here, letting him feel it with cross checks.
6-on-5 here for Team USA. Thorpe to Mcardle. Rezateritz takes the shot. Hill makes a save. Loose ball. Americans trying to get another reset. Thorpe's pushed from behind, so we get the whistle.
That's not a bad play there from Tyson Bomberry, as it'll be Adam Bomberry that heads to the penalty box, and Mcardle letting him hear about it. Adam Bomberry, one of the most powerful defenders in the sport, but a heads-up play there from Tyson Bomberry just to get the push on the back, the minor interference, get the whistle to go. Didn't really need to come up with possession, just take the interference call, get the whistle. As you'll watch it again here from Adam Bomberry. Got the stick up high on Mcardle, who still hit the post on that shot.
So the Americans on the power play, their 4th opportunity. Thorpe playing the middle for now. It's Mcardle. Rezateritz. Nice pass to Reardon, stuffed by Hill.
Can't much get closer than that.
Americans get it back. Rezateritz. Mcardle behind the back. Here's Thorpe. Backing away. Reardon right back to Thorpe. Thorpe heads to the middle of the floor. Rezateritz takes a shot that goes wide, and this will be an over and back call as it comes all the way down the floor. Almost 40 seconds gone off the penalty to Adam Bomberry. Nanakoke and Stotts out there with Jamieson and Heine Thompson. Short man unit. Jamieson, no goals yet, 2 assists.
Yeah, you know he's going to show up before this one's over.
Heine Thompson kept to the outside by Greg Downing. Shot clock at 8. Thompson to Jamieson. Fakes the pass. Jamieson towards the net. His shot missed. Nanakoke didn't get it on net in time as the shot clock hit 0. 48 seconds of power play time for Team USA.
Look out.
Here is Thorpe. He has really caught fire. Started the tournament with 2 goals over 3 games, but has 7 in his last 2. Rezateritz. Head fake, passing to Kelley. Mcardle lets a shot go. Doing the splits, making the save. Hill.
Yeah, it's just, like you're just not beating Warren Hill from the outside tonight. You got to get inside if you want to score goals if you're USA. I don't know. I can't say it any other way.
Iroquois can kill the remaining 12 seconds and the penalty to Adam Bomberry. Stotts waiting. Bomberry coming out in 3 seconds. Shot clock down to 6. Stotts in the middle of the floor to Jackson. He's pushed from behind. And the shot clock will hit 0. Good defending again by Team USA. Snagging the ball there was Tim Edwards.
Yeah, really stood up. Jackson kind of turned into that hit there a little bit, and that's why there wasn't a call for on the back. I think Jackson kind of put himself in that position.
Rambo sees a man coming off the bench. Hits McCardle right back to Rambo. Rambo with a spin move. Not a lot of room. Now lets a shot go wide. McCardle's going to grab it off the end wall. 4 on the shot clock, though. Throws it in, but a little too high there for Radzewicz.
Oh, he was wide open, too.
Iroquois possession. No goals yet.
Over 4 minutes into this third quarter, and I can't. Rezateritz, the last goal scorer.
Yep.
When was that?
Early stages, second quarter. Here's a shot by Brennan Bomberry that's blocked. The Americans have numbers the other way. White trying to get behind the defense, but he doesn't have it. Instead, it's John Rannigan running the floor, and he'll stop and wait for help.
And I don't believe we've seen number 2 in purple and gold here since Miles Thompson went down either, Brent. I don't think he's come out for a shift as of yet.
Haven't seen him out there.
So down 2 right-handed forwards now for the Nationals.
Thorpe to Reardon, 3 seconds on the shot clock, and too much passing. Shot goes wide at the last second. We're now at the 5-minute mark of the quarter. Shots are now 28-26 for Team USA.
They're just kind of looking to see who would be the guy to step up. And it very well may be the youngster Chase Scanlon should Iroquois get through this game and Miles unable to go. Scanlon may be the next man to step up on the right side.
Good defending by the Americans again. Stotts had nowhere to go and turned it over. Here's Tim Edwards on the run. Edwards shoots, and Hill keeps it out, and he's got it underneath his goal stick.
Absolutely fantastic stop there for Warren Hill on the stick side. You don't really know where Edwards is going to shoot that ball. Not a guy that gets a lot of opportunities in transition. There's no scouting report. As Miles back out there, Brennan. Good eye.
Thompson in the middle setting some screens as Jamieson cuts to the middle. Jamieson, lots of room, shoots, and Abrams got it with the goal stick.
Oh, man, I think that just hit the stick. I don't know if Abrams stopped that thing. He just had it in the right spot at the right time, and I guess that's part of being a good goaltender, but that was a little luck on the side there of number 0.
Accidentally on purpose, maybe?
There you go.
Under 9 to play. Still deadlocked at 2.
Wow.
Kelley with a shot and a goal!
Wow.
Against the grain, Kelley lets it rip, and he stays red hot in this tournament. Connor Kelley with his 9th.
I mentioned Connor wearing Casey Powell's old number 22, and that's a shot CP would be proud of right there. On the run, across the top, pull it back, hip high, short side, and that's virtually an impossible stop for a goaltender to make off the right-hander. And an excellent shot on the run there for Kelley with a little heat on it as well, and America is in front 3-2.
First lead of the game. Baptiste wins the ensuing face-off. Americans have now thrown 30 shots towards Hill. Abrams has seen 27. Rezateritz gets the only assist on that goal. Here's McCardle. Cross the floor to Rezateritz. He'll take a rip and he scores! A hard bouncer beats Hill. And the Americans with the momentum right now.
They're feeling that, Brandon, and the confidence growing shift by shift. That'll help there from Joey Rez as he bounces one past Warren Hill. It's 4-2 America as they're out shooting the Iroquois Nationals now 31-27. And another point to his totals for number 6, Kieran Mcardle, on the setup to 15, Resetarits.
Joe Resetarits now up to 3 points in this game, 10 goals in the tournament. And all of a sudden, within a blink of an eye, America up 2.
And that's the other thing with Trevor Baptiste in the faceoff dot here for USA. I don't know if Jeremy Thompson or the Iroquois have the answer. So when they're getting goals, good chance they're coming back up with possession off the ensuing faceoff, which is going to allow the momentum to continue to build. Look out.
Kelley nearly had another one, had a clean lane to the net. Jumped through the crease after he let it go, but a nice stop by Hill. 8 minutes to go, third quarter. Iroquois looking to get on the board for the first time in this half. Here's Nanakoke on the near side, lowers the shoulder. Backs away from the pressure, has another look. Nanakoke from a sharp angle, missed the cage. Loose ball. The Americans outnumber the Iroquois and pick it up, but going to be a push in the... looked like he hit him in the chest, but Stotts was nowhere near the ball.
Well, that's the problem. Edwards, he's got to be smarter than that. Just ran over Randy Stotts trying to get the transition going, but can't do that.
Jamieson to Nanakoke. Pass hit an American stick, so it didn't reach him clean. Now Nanakoke on one knee in the near side corner, double teamed. Shot clock at 10, Nanakoke not giving up. It's finally knocked free, and White grabs it for Team USA. Meanwhile, Manny and Nanakoke still tied up. They'll run to the respective benches finally.
Halfway through third quarter action, USA with the only 2 goals of the quarter here, Brandon.
Once again, they have never beaten Iroquois at this tournament. Here's Kelley with a shot. Nice save by Hill. Rebound gathered up by Adam Bomberry. And Goodwin makes the run. He's going to stay out here for an offensive shift as he passes to Zed Williams. Williams to Miles Thompson. Now to the far wall. Here's Jamieson. They need him to get going here. He can catch fire quickly. And now we got a moving screen as O'Doherty was dumped.
Goodwin got sucked into one there from O'Doherty. Maybe a chance here for USA, and Kelley just couldn't handle the pass cleanly from Rannigan, who put it right on the numbers there for him.
Yeah, Kelley would love to have that one back. It's a turnover. Iroquois gets the offense back out there. 6:20 to go. 4-2 lead for USA. Shots 33-27 for the Americans. Here's Stotts. His shot, no room on the short side post. Taylor Stewart grabs the rebound for USA.
Well, I dare say in a 2-goal game, the next goal in this game, Brandon, is a big one.
Absolutely, especially in a low-scoring affair. You got the magic number at 7 or 8?
You said 8. I'm saying 7 will win this game here tonight.
Resetarits towards the middle, tries a shot that was blocked. Harmlessly rolls into the goal stick of Hill. Williams takes the feed. He's got 3 goals in his tournament. Here's Williams looking for his 4th, and a nice stick save by Abrams. He was ready for it. Got down on one knee, trapped it with his goal stick. And how good has Abrams been here this evening, as has Hill, but right now the upper hand goes to number 0 in white. Mcardle setting up to Reardon. Mcardle takes a shot off the left pad of Hill.
I'd never take a skip backwards.
Foot race.
Good run for Breyer.
Breyer Jonathan had it for a second, lost it. And now in support is Kaysen Tarbell. And he'll throw it behind the back. Nice play there to find Brendan Bomberry.
The moment not too big for Tarbell, and a little subtle play there. Just kind of braced himself, shielded himself from that USA defender so he could get the time to scoop that loosey.
Stotts takes the feed, backdoor to Jamieson. He'll pass to Jackson, who shoots one. Abrams wasn't sure where it was, but he got a piece of it. Jamieson grabs the rebound. Spins. Jamieson to the net. Jamieson shoots and he scores! Get out the highlight reel. Cody Jamieson. Hard towards the net. Like a pinball. Buries it top corner. And Iroquois are on the board in the second half.
Watch it here from 88. Lacrossen from Jammer comes off the boards with it. Watch the spin move in full flight. Gets around Taylor Stewart, drives down the pipe, tucked the ball away, and then goes top Ched past Abrams. Iroquois back within 1-4-3 on a huge goal from the Nationals captain Cody Jamieson.
You knew it was just a matter of time. Takes it into his own hands there, finishes it over the left shoulder of Abrams. Jamison's 12th of the tournament, and it's a 1-goal game.
And there's that next goal I was talking about. And again, Baptiste
Clean
against
win.
Thompson, and it's clean. It's easy.
Thorpe bounces it to Mcardle. We'll see how the Americans respond. Reziteritz. Near side feed to Thorpe. Fakes the pass, takes the shot, and he scores! The youngster Gale Thorpe gets that goal right back as he finds room between the legs of Hill. And just like that, Team USA goes up by 2 again.
How about Gale Thorpe? And you can just see the confidence in Thorpe has grown day by day that he's been here at the World Championships with Team USA. Coming off a pretty good President's Cup with Aguasasta, and you wondered, okay, you know, that's good. That's Senior B. You're in the President's Cup. That's pretty good. But you get here on the world stage, and could he carry it over? A draft pick for New York, and he's played really well. He's shown that he's ready to crack a National Lacrosse League roster.
So a big one there, off a face-off win from Baptiste.
Speaking of the National Lacrosse League, the commish.
He is here.
Nick Sikevich in the house tonight.
Picked a great game to come to. Here's Mcardle down low for Reardon, and he put it well over the net. Mcardle's going to save it from an over and back, but there's only 2 seconds on the shot clock, so that'll do it for that American possession. Shots 35-31, Team USA. It's a 5-3 lead. For the Americans, Joe Reziteritz in on all 5 goals. He leads everybody in this game with 5 points. Mcardle with 4. Here's Nanakoke. He's got a goal in this game. Takes a shot. Abrams can't keep it out. Nanakoke, short side, makes it a 1-goal game again.
The chosen one, Dahoga Nanakoke. And they've been going far side a lot here tonight, have the Nationals, especially the right-handers. And number 1, TN1 decides, I'm going to try short side here on Abrams. Finds just the smallest of windows to get it past him. Well, we got a 1-goal game, 5-4, 3:18 to go, third quarter.
Just a quick flick of the wrist. Got some help from Stotts. And rips it.
Nice.
Rambo off another clean face-off win. Reziteritz got the hot stick, sets up Mcardle. The lefty back to the far side for the righty. Reziteritz kind of cut towards the net, and he got pushed into the crease. Well done defensively there by Tyson Bomberry.
Yeah, smart play. Used the crease as a defender and just a little extra push at the well-timed moment, and couldn't stay out.
Under 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Nationals looking for the tying goal. Jamison's out there. So is Jackson, Nanakoke, Durston, and Stotts. 9 on the shot clock. Stotts watched closely by Manny. Turns his back towards the defender. Stotts, 2 to shoot behind the back. And it was blocked in front by the American defender, Tim Edwards.
Looking for a slash call there on Stotts after they're taking that shot as well. And Durston letting Stotts know, but he's saying pass the ball. And Stotts saying, go set a pick for me. Well, heated on the Iroquois bench right now.
Thorpe can't thread the needle to Reardon. It ends up in the goal stick of Hill.
I'm paraphrasing, of course, Brent. I'm just imagining that's what the conversation was.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, been on a couple of benches.
Thompson looks towards the net, thought about pulling the trigger. Now he will, and he scores! Miles Thompson shaken up earlier this game. We weren't sure if he was going to return. He's back, and we're tied at 5.
5-5 is your score. Now watch it here from Miles Thompson. On the hard fake on the first shot attempt, doesn't pull the trigger, but gets Joel White to pop up like a jack in the box here, and that's the worst right there, and just froze the defender, and then didn't close the gap, didn't get on the hands, didn't get in the lane, and Miles Thompson just able to shoot right around Joel White, who's virtually screening his goaltender. Never saw it until it was in the back of the goal.
Yeah, use him as a screen as well. Perfectly executed. Meanwhile, the free clinic in the face-off circle continues for Trevor Baptiste. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And I don't know what the answer is for the Nationals. I don't think they have one, except Rambo will get it to go here, and USA answers back just like that, Brandon.
Goals galore in the second half. That tie game didn't last very long as Rambo gets on the board.
So much for 7 being the winning number here.
Yeah, both offenses have woken up. Look at Rambo on the run, all by himself, just cut to the middle. And a couple times tonight they found room between the legs of Hill. I think that might be the book.
And again, Rambo just using the defender as a screen there to fire around him in a ghost.
So 6-5 USA. They end a 2-goal Nationals run. So Rambo gets his third of the tournament. Minute 20 to go in his third quarter. Here's Zed Williams with room. Drops it back for Stotts. He's wide open. Stopped by Abrams. Stotts got his own rebound for a second, and while falling, knocks it back to Jamieson with a fresh 30. Well done there by Randy Stotts.
Heck of an effort.
Now Jamieson, watched by O'Doherty. Here's a chance by Jackson in tight, and sticking up the left shoulder was Abrams to keep it out. What a save.
The hands of Kyle Jackson. I could only dream to have hands like that. The amount of fakes and dexterity that he had to get that shot off, incredible. But Abrams shut him down.
Jackson coming off back-to-back 30-goal campaigns with Rochester. Here's Connor Kelley. Diving effort, stepped in the crease. And this might be the last possession of the quarter here for Iroquois.
Have the former Team Canada legend, Mammoth retired jersey, Gavin Prout, tuned into the broadcast here tonight, Brandon Hassel.
Shout out to Gavin Prout. Jamieson looking for somebody. Hits Heine Thompson. Now to Miles. Behind the back. Stotts towards the net. Has to shoot it. He does, and Abrams got it with the goal stick, and that's probably going to do it for this quarter. Team USA looking to end the drought. Up by 1 after 45 minutes. Shots dead even at 36 apiece.
What a game we got cooking here. 45 minutes down, 15 to go from the Langley Event Center. Shots 36 apiece, but it's the Stars and Stripes in front of the Nationals by 1. 6-5, when we return for fourth quarter action here on.
Proud sponsor of the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships. Right now, Lena is in sections P and O with some free Jugo Juice smoothie cards. You know how this works. If you want one, you got to make some noise. Congratulations to our winners. Thanks to Jugo Juice, proud sponsors of the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships. Hey fans, keep the memories alive. Take home your favorite action shots and team photos from our friends at Vancouver Sports Pictures. Visit their booth on the main concourse at the top of section G.
Welcome back inside the Langley Event Center. Thanks for tuning in on TFSE TV and the LAC Sports Network. Brennan Astle, Jake Elliott with you for the semi-final matchup between Iroquois and USA. So we had 4 goals, Jake, combined after 2 quarters. in that third quarter alone. The Americans with 4 goals and are up by 1.
Yeah, and it almost took like half a period to get it was like an explosion of scoring kind of in the back half of that set. Blow the whistle, let's play some across, by the way, Brandon. It was like an explosion of scoring in like a 5-minute pocket of that third quarter. We'll see if it continues into the fourth here.
Reseteras. The T silent in Reseteras.
That's what Gavin Prout says, Brandon.
Now the Americans turn it over. Adam Bomberry in with a shot and he scores! 32 seconds into the fourth quarter. Adam Bomberry takes matters into his own hands, and it's 6-6.
And production out of the back end here for the Nationals. And courtesy, a big Adam Bomberry right down the pipe. And nothing fancy there, just stick high, shot low, and through the legs it goes of Abrams.
Not a bad time to get your first goal of the tournament. 4-year NLL vet, last 2 with New England. Gets a huge one to begin things here as Baptiste is going to turn it over on the faceoff. Shots are 39-36 for USA. But it's Iroquois up 1 in the fourth as Durston pushed Stewart in the back. So it's USA ball.
Man, oh man. 14 minutes, somebody's going to head to the final. And somebody's going into the bronze medal game. Who's it going to be here tonight? This one could go either way.
Mcardle creeping in. Goes to the near side for Reseteras. He got tripped. And it's going to be Iroquois ball.
I don't know why the high official's making that call. And the low one is right in front of it. No crease call, but possession change nonetheless.
Iroquois finishing the change. Williams passes to Stotts. Now Jackson cuts to the middle, finds Heine Thompson. Thompson with his head up, goes to the far side. Thought he had Stotts, but he missed him. Stotts is going to the net. Now the shot clock's at 2. Here's an outside bomb by Williams. Kicked away by Abrams. And O'Doherty
look out.
Knocks it free.
Dunn can run.
Dunn's going to stop and make the pass to Radzowitz. Nice job by O'Doherty to knock away 2 Iroquois forwards to make sure that ball got loose for Dunn.
That was a violent collision.
Reseteras to Kelley. Rambo to the net with a shot. Swallowed up by Hill.
Like, I can't think out of the 12 goals we've seen here, like a bad goal, like where the goalies should have had it, or, you know, it was a long shot, or every goal you've had to work for a good one, and it's been a great shot to beat the goaltender.
And there's been a ton of grade A chances that haven't gone.
Oh, yeah.
Just great goaltending at both ends. Here's Stotts, backhand feed. Jackson with 4 on the shot clock. Up top for Thompson, he shoots one. Off the right leg of Abrams, and White gets a rebound for USA.
I think Ranigan might have taken that one off the shins as he makes sure everybody's making the line change before he heads off.
Americans get the offense out there. Kelley going to get a shift. Reardon to Mcardle. Backs away to the far corner. Mcardle looking for somebody. He's got Reseteras with a shot off the shoulder of Hill.
That Hill going down, shot was going up. Hill still got an arm on it.
Reseteras gets it back. Kelley watching closely. It ends up in the far wall. Thorpe going to come in. Thorpe sharp angle. No room there on Hill. Iroquois get the rebound.
They might have numbers.
Wenster Green going to stop.
Oh, man. They peeled off to the bench. They had a 3-on-2 if they wanted and didn't take it.
Nanakoke's out there, feeds Stotts fresh off the bench. Back to Nanakoke behind the goal. Spins, Nanakoke. Try to drop it down low to Stotts. Instead it comes to Durston. Hard pass to Stotts. Bobbled it, gets it back with 4 on the shot clock in front for Nanakoke. Quick stick, and it's in the back of the net.
It's in the net.
The ref waves it off, and it's America ball.
Show me a replay. I don't know why this doesn't count. I don't think the official saw it go into the goal and then called the crease. There was no way. That is a goal. That was a goal for Nanakoke, and I don't know why it's off the board.
Reseteras sets it up for Kelley. Kelley loads up a shot. Misses the top left shoulder of Hill. Here comes Iroquois in transition. It's Goodwin all by himself. Goodwin takes a shot. Nice save by Abrams, down on one knee, got in front of it.
That's Goodwin's move right there. That's the spot he likes to pull the trigger from in transition. He'll usually get an opportunity, maybe 2 per game, and cashes in quite a bit. Not that time, though.
Still 6-6. 10:25 to play. Rezateris able to find Mcardle off the bench. Mcardle, no look pass. Rezateris has it rolled out of his stick. Now he falls trying to make a pass with 3 on the shot clock. Radzowitz just going to dump it to the corner as the shot clock sounds.
Yeah, smart play. Rezateris looking for a penalty call from the low official there as he heads back to the American bench.
So Stotts and Jamieson with 3 points each to lead Iroquois. Rezateris leads the Americans with 6 points. And here's a chance in front for Jackson, and he puts it in.
That one will count.
Great pass by Jamieson to spot Jackson behind the defense. And Iroquois leads 7-6.
2 guys that have played together for the last number of years with the Rochester Nighthawks. They'll continue that in Halifax with the Thunderbirds. And Jamieson and Jackson. The JJ combination hooking up on a 2-man game here as Jamieson on the slip from Jackson. Inside, in it goes, low. Past Abrams and the Iroquois back in front now, 7-6.
Jackson gets his first of the game, 8th of the tournament. Under 10 minutes to play, still lots of time. Shots 42-40, Team USA. Rambo wants to set up the offense. Rezateris to Kelley. Rezateris provides a screen as it finds Mcardle. Now Rambo. Pump fake. Rambo turns back to where he started. Well defended, he's kept to the outside. Now Mcardle with 4 on the shot clock. In front, had it blocked. Well read there. And running back the other way with it is Brendan Bomberry. He's got a lane, passes off. Here's a shot by Nanakoke, missed it. Back in front for Stotts, and he couldn't get the quick stick to go.
Right pass there from Bomberry. Just didn't get a great one off. Stotts wasn't able to handle it. But the Nationals keep possession here with just over 9 to go here in the semi.
Jamieson cutting to the net all by himself, and he scores. The seas parted, and the sea for Iroquois. Captain Cody Jamieson puts his team up 2.
If you want to rewind the tape back to early 3rd quarter action, Brandon, I said, Cody Jamieson, you're not keeping him off the score sheet all night long. And when it matters most, that's when 88 shows up. And Jamieson with 2 big ones here in the second half have his Iroquois Nationals in front by 2 now as Reggie Thorpe and Team USA want timeout.
What kind of adjustments do you think the Americans got to make, Jake? Time starting to be a factor. Down by 2. Momentum in Iroquois' favor right now.
Offensively, well, no, I'll say this. Defensively, they need to start closing the gap on shooters. They're giving them way too much time to kind of pick their spots. They're getting caught in no man's land. They're packed back in the middle. They got to extend out a little bit, get on the hands, get in lanes, and then the Iroquois are starting to run here a little bit in the 4th quarter, Brand. They're getting chances in transition. They're not necessarily getting goals, but they're getting up the floor way too quick, have way too much time on the shot clock to operate, and that's making the USA defense work too long. So more pressure defensively when you're set 5-on-5. Get back, make sure your offense is getting off the floor to let your defense get on in time. Shut down that transition if you can do it. And then maybe hope you get a power play or 2 here late in the game to try and claw back here. Only down 2. Shots are just about dead even. This game could still go either way. But again, now we're at that juncture here, Brandon, where the next goal in this game is going to be a biggie with the Iroquois leading by 2. Is it going to be a 3-goal lead or is it going to be a 1-goal lead? We're about to find out as the timeout over and we're back to center floor.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a 3-goal run by Iroquois. They're down 6-5 entering this 4th. Now they got their largest lead of the game at 8-6. Shots 42-41. You're right, shots nearly even.
And this is what they got going for him. And just as I say, Jeremy Thompson wins the draw. Or does he, as he throws it back into his own zone. And that's back over. Established himself up into the offensive zone and then threw it back over his head. And that's Team USA possession.
Rezateris trying to get this offense kick-started. So far shut out here in the 4th. Far side, he's got Mcardle. Reardon setting the screen, goes to the net. Mcardle thought about it. Now he'll take it to the short side, and he can't stuff it in. Rezateris grabs it off the glass. Has a man behind the defense. It's Kelley all by himself. He shoots and blew it wide.
Had Hill leaning. Hill's a little wonky getting up here. He stretched the wrong way and then tried to recover. And he's still down on a knee here, Brandon. I think he's going to be okay, but we got too many men called.
Yep. Iroquois going to the box. And Hill's got to gather himself. You're right, Jake. It took him like 10 seconds to finally get on his feet. Don't know if it's fatigue or if he might have tweaked something. Now he's fixing his pad.
Now you just never know with goaltenders. They stretch and contort in all sorts of different ways. And he was leaning the wrong way and then had to come back. Kelley missed the goal anyway, but he had all sorts of room. There's a little shoulder-to-shoulder bump there. Goodwin on Radowitz. But here we go with an American man advantage down 2. And I don't want to say must score here, Brandon, but we're approaching that territory when you get the 5-on-4.
5th power play of the evening for USA. They've scored a power play goal here tonight, 1 out of 4. Kelley back and forth with Mcardle, behind the back feed, Thorpe. To the near side, Rezateris. Back to Thorpe, steps into a shot, and he buries it!
What a shot from Gale Thorpe, posting in. And an absolute howitzer from the left shooter. Gale Thorpe with a rocket, Brandon, and we got a 1-goal game off the power play goal from 71.
He just continues to look more and more confident. That is a goal scorer's goal. Step back, sidearm, top corner.
That is beautiful. Another assist for Joe Rezateris. Great angle there from the boys.
So it's Thorpe's second.
Halfway through 4th quarter, Brandon. Buckle up, lacrosse fans. We're in for a big finish here from the LEC.
Rezateris shrugs off a check, finds Mcardle. Now Rambo looking for space, puts it over top of the net. Rezateris gets the ricochet and pots it wide. He was all by himself, didn't have much of an angle.
And Hill looking good as he jumps out of his crease there to set a bit of a screen. So all is well with 76.
Under 7:20 to play. Iroquois has won silver the last 4 tournaments. USA has won bronze the last 4. Here's Jamieson. Takes a shot off the pad of Abrams. Loose ball knocked into the netting and out of play. Last touch by Iroquois.
Off of the stick of Nanako. Nano. Look out.
Radowitz buried to the turf. That's going to be a penalty to Goodwin.
Oh, man.
Goodwin's not going to like it as the whistle sounds.
Tried to time up that hit, Brandon, but I think the problem was he took a healthy run, and then Radowitz heard the footsteps on the turf just at the last second, managed to turn his back towards Goodwin, and Goodwin gets called for running over Cody Radowitz.
And right there is the penalty.
That's right across the numbers. Can't do it.
Got to stick up a little high, too, close to the back of his helmet. So a big opportunity, fresh off a power play goal. We'll see if Team USA can tie it.
Those jerseys are so awesome.
So slick.
They just look unbelievable.
Mcardle takes a shot. Hill, the nice save. He'll get the whistle as he hangs on to it.
Shimmering under the lights. 6.5 to play.
Ina Thompson looking to kill some time off the Goodwin penalty. Looks up top. Zed Williams. Far side boards for Stotts. Stotts with 4 points in this game. Double team throws it in front for Jackson. Well defended there by Tim Edwards. And running through the crease was Jackson, so it's USA ball.
Still lots of time. 75 seconds to work with here on the man advantage. Out comes Connor Kelley. He's had a hot stick here for USA.
Kelley with a 3-point night going. Mcardle in the middle for Thorpe.
Look for Thorpe to be the trigger man here.
Mcardle gets a screen from Thorpe. Passes to Rezateris. He shoots. It's saved by Hill.
That's a good stop. That thing is labeled far side top corner, and Hill gets the shoulder out in time.
45 seconds until Goodwin's due out of the box. Cody Jamieson, 2 goals, 3 helpers, controls it down the near side boards. Manny watching closely. It ends up top for Zed Williams. Stops. Williams, pump fake. Takes a shot. Abrams down on one knee, makes a save. And USA might have time to set up here. 20 seconds left on their power play.
They got to get on their horse here a little bit. They got time to go to goal before the man comes out of the penalty box here, but it doesn't look like they're in a huge rush here. 5 to go, down a goal. Here we go.
And I think the Americans are going to wait 4 seconds for Goodwin to come out of the box. Not much time on the shot clock, though. It's already down to 6. Back to 5-on-5. 3 seconds to go. Mcardle has a shooting lane, passes the Terrace, and he put it over top of the net.
There was room there for Joey, too. Just had to hit the target, put it over top of the goal.
So 4:40 to go, fourth quarter. Semi-final matchup. Iroquois leading 8-7. Here's Stotts to Jamieson. Durston providing the screen on O'Doherty. Jamieson shoots one off the shoulder of Abrams. Picking it up off the glass there was done. And he'll throw it ahead for Tim Edwards. The man off the bench is Rambo. He gets the feed, but he bobbled it. He would have went one-on-one against Hill, but lost control. Meanwhile, Edwards gets it back. Passes to O'Doherty. He's going to want to pass and go off when he can.
Man, Rambo's going to be thinking about that one if they don't come back to tie this game.
Shot clock down to 7. Kelley unloads over top of the net. Nationals pick it up off the end wall. It's Brendan Bomberry.
Every possession huge now, and man, oh man, got to value the ball. Work for good shots, use the 30s.
Lina Thompson finds Stotts. Spins away from the pressure of Osika. Gets it back to Thompson. His shot is blocked. Manny, kick save and a beauty. 4 on the shot clock here for Miles Thompson. His pass was too high to handle for Heine, and it's a turnover.
3:23 is what remains.
Shots 45-44, Team USA.
You can't play a more even of a lacrosse game. You just can't.
Unbelievable effort. Great show put on by these two teams, and it could be far from over. Terrace, hard pass. Reardon with a shot. Hill goes down to make the stop.
Look comfortable taking that one. Under 3.
Thrown in for Stotts. Thought about giving it to Nanakoke in the middle, but holds on and finds Williams off the bench. Williams, Nanakoke towards the goal, shoots, put it wide. Loose ball, Jamieson grabs it with 8 on the shot clock. Cody Jamieson drops it off for Durston. He shoots and he scores!
Abrams got a big piece, but not enough as Durston gets it to trickle home, and the Nationals lead at 9-7. A setup from Jamieson.
Abrams can't believe it. He wants to take a look at the replay. Initially looked like it was going to stay out. Nice little two-man game between Jamieson and Durston.
Again, the pick from Durston clears the space, and man, Abrams is there for that one easily in front of it. Just slipped through.
7th of the tournament, big fist pump from Durston. The insurance marker with 2:35 to go.
Got to win the draw now for Baptiste.
Been doing a lot of that tonight. And that was as good as it gets again. So it's 9-7. Abrams remains in the net for now.
I don't know how long you wait, down 2 now.
Reardon.
If not this possession, next.
Now Thorpe had the pass picked off. Well read by Adam Bomberry. He's had a great game.
I was just about to say, number 10 in purple is having himself a ball game.
Kyle Jackson cuts to the middle, gets the screen, unloads a shot, but high.
A little early in the clock for my liking there from KJ, but saw his opportunity and wanted to take it.
Edwards drops it off for O'Doherty. Abrams, not long for this game, you gotta think. He's still in the crease for now.
Man, gotta go next time, if not this time. Can't wait any longer.
100 seconds to go. Mcardle, 7 on the shot clock, takes a shot off the shoulder of Hill.
Now you gotta bring him right now.
Americans get the reset. Abrams creeping out of his crease, but not yet.
Still in the goal. This is a little perplexing, quite frankly.
Mcardle on the far side, near side, Terrace shoots, can't put it in. Battle for the loose ball. Radzewicz able to scoop it up. 10 on the shot clock. Mcardle, hard pass to Rezeteris.
Gotta go.
Trying to get around Goodwin. He shoots one, easily stopped by Hill, and he gets the whistle.
Well, I don't know about easily, but he made the save on a late bid there from Rezeteris. 60 seconds to go here in the semi.
Jamieson with a good burst into the American end.
And this is where having a leader and a vet like Cody Jamieson is going to pay off in spades. He knows how to handle situations like this.
Iroquois faithful on their feet behind the bench. Shot clock at 6. Jamieson looks like he's okay, just conceding. No, a late shot is blocked off the back of the head of White 32 seconds ago, and now Abrams has to go.
And they don't have a timeout. Remember, they called it earlier, and Abrams slow to react. Just 25 seconds to go here.
6-on-5, Team USA. Mcardle behind the back to Thorpe. Down it goes for Reardon. Back to Mcardle. Pump fake. Mcardle. Reardon shoots. Kick saved by Hill.
That might do it.
14 seconds ago. Ball's on the turf. Reardon picks it back up. Pass it to Mcardle. His pass knocked down. Gets it back. Radzewicz down low to Reardon. Missed the cage.
That's it.
2 seconds ago, and for a 5th straight tournament, the Iroquois off to the final.
Catch your breath, Brennan Aslow. What a game here between the Iroquois Nationals and Team USA. They gave them everything they could handle here in semifinal number 1. And an instant classic here from the States and the Nats. Ends in a 2-goal Iroquois victory as they go on a 4-0 run.